Introduction to Industrial Security Concepts. 100. Review questions.
Are you ready? Subscribe to my YouTube channel for free reviewer. 1.
What organizational structure shall the company security force conform to? A. PSA organizational structure. B. Military organization structure. C. Police structure. D. Parapolice structure. A. PSA organizational structure.
2.
It refers to the bond of security agency used to answer any valid and legal against the agency by the aggrieved party. A. Emergency bond. B. Accident bond. C. Surety bond. D. James bond. C. Surety bond.
3.
In providing security to an industrial complex, what is the first line of physical defense? A. Window barrier. B. Communication gadgets. C. Perimeter. D. Security guard housing. C. Perimeter.
4.
Change key, submaster key, grandmaster key. Which group should they? B. Yellow NGA key control. B. Keying system. C. Types of locking device. D. Type of key locks. D. Type of key locks.
5.
It is also known as a license to operate. A. Security guard diploma. B. Training certificate. C. License certificate. D. None of these. C. License certificate.
6.
A medium structure which defines the physical limits of an installation or area to restrict or impede access thereto is called A. Protective alarm. B. Barrier. C. Perimeter barrier. D. Positive barrier. C. Perimeter barrier.
7.
Which of the following is a practice test of a plan or any activity to determine its effectiveness and also an operational readiness exercise? A. Run through. B. Fire drill. C. Dry run. D. Controlling. C. Dry run.
8.
A portable and detachable lock having or sliding hasp which passes through a staple ring or the like, and is then made fast or secured. A. Lock. B. Padlock. C. Code operated. D. Card operated. D. Card operated.
9.
Key to a single lock within a master keyed system. A. Change key. B. Submaster key. C. Master key. D. Grand master key. A. Change key.
10.
It is the granting of access to classified document of information. A. Stakeout. B. Cover. C. Compartmentation. D. Document access. C. Compartmentation.
11.
Those that will deter man from committing such act of fear of being caught, charge in court or get dismissed. A. Active measures. B. Passive measures. C. All of the above. D. None of the above. B. Or passive measures.
12.
Is a visual or audible signaling device which initiates conditions of associated circuits. A. Alarm. B. Barrier. C. Protective alarm. D. Annunciator. D. Annunciator.
13.
A lighting equipment that provides is called illumination on boundaries, buildings or fences. A. Floodlights. B. Fresnel lights. C. Searchlights. D. Street light. A. Floodlights.
14.
What is the condition when the security is conducive to breach of the protection system, which may compromise information, company secrets, or damage to property, personnel, and facilities? A. Security hazard. B. Survey. C. Security survey. D. Lack of security. A. Security hazard.
15.
A key that will open locks within a particular area is called A. Change key. B. Submaster key. C. Master key. D. Grandmaster key. B. Submaster key.
16.
What should be undertaken by a security officer before he can prepare a comprehensive security program for his industrial plan? A. Security conference. B. Security survey. C. Security check. D. Security education. B. Security survey.
17.
Most common animal barrier used to secure facilities. A. Geese. B. Sentry dog. C. Cats. D. Parrots. B. Sentry dog.
18.
What unit of PNP handles the processing and issuances of license for private security personnel? A. PNP SOSIA. B. PNP Fed. C. PADPOW. D. PNP SAGSD. A. PNP SOSIA.
19.
To deny outsiders from visual access in a certain facility, what must be constructed? A. Full view fence. B. Solid fence. C. Chain link fence. D. Multiple fence. B. Solid fence.
20.
The basic load of ammunition per unit of the duly licensed firearms shall not exceed A. 25 loads. B. 50 loads. C. 30 loads. D. 40 loads. B. 50 loads.
21.
New employees should be briefed on security rules and regulations of the organization and importance of observing them. This process is called A. Security promotion. B. Security reminders. C. Security orientation. D. Security investigation. C. Security orientation.
22.
A regular license to operate a security business issued by the PNPSAGSD is valid only for A. 1 year. B. 2 years. C. 3 years. D. For years. B. 2 years.
23.
Which of the following refers to physical barriers that are constricted by men for the purpose of delaying any entry of an intruder? A. Artificial. B. Energy. C. Natural. D. Structural. D. Structural.
24.
A house-like structures above the perimeter barrier, which increases the range of observation. A. Top guard. B. Wire fence. C. Towers. D. Security lighting. C. Towers.
25.
A hazard due to the importance of the firm to the national economy and security. A. Relative critically. B. Relative criticism. C. Relative vulnerability. D. Critical vulnerability. A. Relative critically.
26.
Involve the installation of physical barriers, security lighting, use of vaults, locks, and others. A. Active measures. B. Passive measures. C. All of the above. D. None of the above. A. Active measures.
27.
The skillful questioning of a person who is reluctant to divulge information concerning the offense under investigation. A. Interview. B. Information. C. Interrogation. D. Instrumentation. C. Interrogation.
28.
A type of protective alarm system where the protective alarm located outside the installation. A. Local alarm system. B. Central station system. C. Auxiliary system. D. Proprietary. B. Central station system.
29.
A risk in security management that is due to its susceptibility to damage, loss, or disruption of operation. A. Relative vulnerability. B. Relative criticism. C. Weak security measure. D. Infiltrated by saboteurs. A. Relative vulnerability.
30.
What security is involved in the protection of classified papers from loss, damage, and compromise through disclosures? A. Industrial. B. Document. C. Warrant. D. Physical. D. Document.
31.
An inquiry into the reputation, integrity, character, morals, and loyalty of an individual to determine a person's suitability for appointment or access to classified matters. A. National agency check. B. Background check. C. Personal security investigation. D. Loyalty check. C. Personal security investigation.
32.
Common weakness for a sentry dog when used as an animal barrier. A. Ability to check identity. B. Keen sense of smell and hearing. C. Incorruptible. D. Loyalty. A. Ability to check identity.
33.
A term used in England for lock picker, safe crackers, and penetrators of restricted rooms or areas. A. Peterman. B. Pullman. C. Peeping Tom. D. Lockman. A. Peterman.
34.
What type of security it is when an architect assured the owners of quality steel for the perimeter wall, steel doors will be used for the main entrance to prevent unauthorized entry. A. Natural. B. Plain. C. Safe barrier. D. Physical. D. Physical.
35.
Minimum acceptable height for a fence used as a security barrier. A. 5 feet. B. 10 feet. C. 8 feet. D. 12 feet. C. 8 feet.
36.
A line protection surrounding and removed from protected areas. A. Clear zone. B. Outside perimeter. C. Inside perimeter. D. Restricted areas. C. Inside perimeter.
37.
A system of alarm which required pressure on both sides the device, and therefore the probability of accidental alarm is reduced. A. Foot button. B. Double squeeze buttons. C. Foot rail activation, D. Microwave device. B. Double squeeze buttons.
38.
Term given to the requirement that the dissemination of classified matters be limited strictly to those persons whose official duties require knowledge thereof. A. Need to know. B. Dissemination. C. Classification, D. Tagging. A. Need to know.
39.
The work of the manager assessing and regulating work in progress and to assess the results is called A. Organizing, B. Planning, C. Controlling, D. Scheduling. C. Controlling.
40.
What are documents or records which are irreplaceable or any reproduction do not have the same value as the originals? A. Vital, B. Secured, C. Important, D. Useful. A. Vital.
41.
Which among the following is the cheapest physical device? A. Fences, B. Lighting, C. Locks, D. Alarm. C. Locks.
42.
An example of a barrier that is considered a second line of defense. A. Fences, B. Lights, C. Doors, D. Alarm. C. Doors.
43.
A kind of lock that is used in automobile cars is called A. Disc tumbler locks, B. Level locks, C. Warded locks, D. Combination locks. A. Disc tumbler locks.
44.
A heavily constructed fire and burglar resistance, usually a part of the building structure, used to keep and protect cash, documents, and negotiable instruments. A. Vault, B. Safe, C. File room, D. None of these. A. Vault.
45.
The sum total of traits that have been impressed by nature, education, and habit upon an individual is called A. Moral, B. Character, C. Integrity, D. Reputation. B. Character.
46.
An opinion or estimation in which a person is generally held is called A. Moral, B. Character, C. Integrity, D. Reputation. D. Reputation.
47.
Which of the following types of documents is irreplaceable? A. Vital documents, B. Important documents, C. Useful documents, D. Non-essential documents. B. Important documents.
48.
Which of the following documents will destroy or affect operations or administration in case of loss? A. Vital documents, B. Important documents, C. Useful documents, D. Non-essential documents. A. Vital documents.
49.
It is the work of the manager by arranging the work and the workers as to produce effective and efficient performance. A. Organizing, B. Leading, C. Forecasting, D. Programming. A. Organizing.
50.
The part of the security plan which explains the historical background of the organization on its security picture is called A. Mission, B. Command and signals, C. Execution. D. Situation. D. Situation.
51.
Primarily requirement in maintaining and organizing a private security agency. A. It should be 100% Filipino-owned and controlled by Filipino citizens. B. Bond requirement. C. Equipment requirement. D. Trained, skilled, and qualified personnel. The correct answer is A.
52.
Restriction for high-powered firearms. Prescribe that its number should not exceed % of the total number of guards of a private security agency. A. 5. B. 10. C. 15. D. 20. B. 10.
53.
Doors, floors, windows, roofs, and walls constitute the second line of defense, usually referred to as A. Perimeter defense. B. Storage defense. C. Inside perimeter defense. D. Clear zone. C. Inside perimeter defense.
54.
Common weakness for sentry dog when used as an animal's barrier. A. Ability to check identity. B. Incorruptible. C. Keen sense of smell and hearing. D. Loyalty. A. Ability to check identity.
55.
Refers to a line protection adjacent to a protected area and passing through points of possible entry. A. Clear zone. B. Outside perimeter. C. Inside perimeter. D. Restricted areas. B. Outside perimeter.
56.
If utility openings such as air intakes, sewers, and exhaust tunnels have a cross-section of 96 inches or more, as a security consultant, which should be the appropriate recommendation? A. It should be protected by filters and bar grills. B. It should be closed immediately to avoid entry of persons with petty physique. C. It should be manned with an armed guard at all times. D. Sensors should be placed on it to detect movements. A. It should be protected by filters and bar grills.
57.
To prevent unauthorized persons from jumping from one fence to another in case of multiple fences, they should be installed at least feet apart. A. 6 feet. B. 3 feet. C. 9 feet. D. 12 feet. C. 9 feet.
58.
Practical exercise or test of a plan or activity to determine its effectiveness is called A. Evacuation plan. B. Dry run. C. Fire drill. D. Sham drill. B. Dry run.
59.
Which of the following firearms should not issue to private security guard under normal condition? A. Cal 22. B. Cal 38. C. Cal 45. D. 12 gauge shotgun. C. Cal 45.
60.
Whether to put up its own security guards, organic to the firm, or hire contractual agency guards have their individual merits and disadvantages. To determine which type of guarding system an industrial firm will require, management must consult A. Security agency owner. B. A police officer. C. A military intelligence officer. D. A security consultant not connected to or owning a security agency, or part thereof. The correct answer is D.
61.
One of the following hazards does not belong to the group. A. Floods caused by typhoon. B. Lightning storm. C. Extreme temperature. D. Carelessness. D. Carelessness.
62.
As a security officer, you cannot prevent nor predict natural hazards like storm earthquakes, floods, and the like. In order to reduce the disastrous effects of these natural hazards, you will A. Prepare a disaster or emergency plan for these hazards for the firm. B. Not take any concern on such hazards. C. Alert your guards when hazards occurs. D. Call Pagasa and inquire when the next storm is coming. The correct answer is A.
63.
From the standpoint of security, when should locks be changed? A. At least once a year. B. At least 3 times a year. C. At least twice a year. D. On a quarterly basis. A. At least once a year.
64.
Third line of physical defense. A. Perimeter defense. B. Storage system. C. Inside perimeter defense. D. Clear zone. B. Storage system.
65.
The part of the security plan, which explains how the plan will be carried out using various aids of security, human guard force, and the software is called A. Mission. B. Vision. C. Execution. D. Situation. C. Execution.
66.
It is the work of the manager to effect active participation of his subordinates. A. Organizing. B. Leading. C. Forecasting. D. Programming. B. Leading.
67.
An area that is used only for handling and storage of high-value cargo and classified documents is called A. Controlled area. B. Exclusive area. C. Limited area. D. Restricted area. A. Controlled area.
68.
An area where access is restricted as to entrance or movement by all authorized personnel and vehicle is called A. Controlled area. B. Exclusive area. C. Limited area. D. Restricted area. C. Limited area.
69.
The distinctive identifying qualities which serves as an index to the essential or intrinsic nature of person is called A. Morals. B. Integrity. C. Discretion. D. Loyalty. B. Integrity.
70.
A metallic container used for safekeeping of documents or small items in an office or installation is called A. Vault. B. Safe seat file room. D. Cabinet. B. Safe.
71.
A special key capable of opening a series of locks is called A. Change key. B. Submaster key. C. Master key. D. Grandmaster key. C. Master key.
72.
A kind of lock that is used only to have privacy, but not to provide a degree of security is called A. Disc tumbler locks. B. Level locks. C. Warded locks. D. Combination locks. C. Warded locks.
73.
Lighting equipment that is highly focused incandescent lamps used to pinpoint potential trouble spots. A. Floodlights. B. Fresnel lights. C. Searchlights. D. Street light. C. Searchlights.
74.
A type of stationary lighting, which is focused to the intruder while the observer or guard remains in comparative darkness, is called A. Controlled lighting. B. Glare projection type. C. Movable lighting. D. None of these. B. Glare projection type.
75.
Which of the following types of alarm system is unpopular? A. Local alarm system. B. Propriety system. C. Central station system. D. Auxiliary system. D. Auxiliary system.
76.
It is an additional outwardly inclined fixed structure, usually barbed wire placed on a vertical perimeter. A. Guard control station. B. Tower. C. Top guard. D. Barrier maintenance. C. Top guard.
77.
Cabot system is an act of A. Adultery. B. Merging. C. Concubinage. D. Illegal partnership. B. Merging.
78.
A security guard is committed to uphold the principal Makadios, Makabayanat. A. Makakalakasan. B. Makadao. C. Makahayap. D. Makasarili. B. Makadao.
79.
To quit my post when properly relieved is go number A. 3. B. 5. Seat 7. D. 9. B. 5.
80.
A structure or physical device capable of restricting, deterring, delaying illegal access to an installation is called A. Protective barrier. B. Protective alarm. C. Protective lighting. D. All of the above. A. Protective barrier.
81.
What system is designed for personnel movement and control whereby identifications are issued to personnel upon entering an installation? A. Badge. B. ID card. C. Pass. D. Control. C. Pass.
82.
A type of protective alarm system where the station is located outside the installation is called A. Local alarm system. B. Propriety system. C. Central security system. D. Auxiliary system. C. Central security system.
83.
A cubicle in a building constructed a little lighter than a vault, but of bigger size to accommodate limited people to work on. The records inside. A. Vault room. B. Restricted area. C. File room. D. Exclusion area. C. File room.
84.
It shall mean any person who does investigation work for hire, reward or commission, other than the member of the PNP and the AFPDA. Police detective. B. Detective. C. Investigator. D. Private detective. D. Private detective.
85.
A grant given by the government to an inventor, conveying and securing to him the exclusive rights to make use and sell his invention. A. Patent. B. Intellectual property. C. Ownership. D. Proprietary. A. Patent.
86.
The equivalent position of security guard to in the staff of security guards. A. Shift in charge. C. Post in charge. B. Watchman. D. None of the above. A. Shift in charge.
87.
The susceptibility of the plant or establishment to damage, loss, or disruption of operation due to various hazard. A. Relative vulnerability. B. Relative criticality of operations. C. Relative humidity. D. Relative security. A. Relative vulnerability.
88.
The rank of the manager of the PSA. A. Security Executive Officer. B. Chief Security Officer. C. Deputy for Administration. D. Director. B. Chief Security Officer.
89.
It is the process of conducting physical examination to determine compliance with establishment security policies and procedures. A. Security education. B. Security inspection. C. Security planning. D. Security survey. B. Security inspection.
90.
It is the mission order of every guard employed by the agency. A. Mission order. B. Order. C. Duty detail order. D. Mail order. C. Duty detail order.
91.
In security survey, who is not involved in crime prevention, but creates a situation that defer crime. A. Manager. B. Investigator. C. Surveyor. D. Personnel. C. Surveyor.
92.
A private security agency who is applying for regular license to operate must have a minimum of A. 100 guards. B. 200 guards. C. 300 guards. D. 400 guards. B. 200 guards.
93.
The association of all licensed security agencies and security forces is called A. Consortia. B. Usuja. C. Padpao. D. Both A and B. C. Padpao.
94.
The importance of the firm or installation with reference to the national economy security. A. Relative vulnerability. B. Relative necessity. C. Relative criticality. D. Relative security. C. Relative criticality.
95.
The use of handheld radio by a PSA is A. Optional. B. Mandatory. C. Discretionary. D. Required. A. Optional.
96.
All except one are the line leadership staff. A. Detachment commander. B. Chief inspector. C. Post in charge. D. Security supervisor. C. Post in charge.
97.
Who are authorized to endorse all applications for license and permit to operate. A. Regional training schools. B. Crime laboratory. C. CSF district offices. D. Military. C. CSF district offices.
98.
Planning leads to achieve a coordinated structure of A. Activities, B. Operations, C. Administration, D. Patrol operation. B. Operations.
99.
This is a predictable state or condition that is free from harm, injury, destruction, intimidation, or fear. A. Security, B. Safety, C. Hazard, D. Accident-free. A. Security.
100.
In simple sense, it is an act of deciding in advance on what is to be done and how it is to be accomplished. It is in essence preparations for action. A. Operations, B. Management, C. Planning, D. Administration. C. Planning.
Comment your score. Study smarter, not harder. Subscribe for free reviewer.